Right, where have I gotta go? It's down here, I guess. Oh. Something back up here.
The fugitive prophet has crossed out of the Empire and now turns north. I'm now in unfamiliar territory. The order of Trinity was clear. I am to pursue the false prophet and his adherents to the ends of the earth and wash away his heresy. But I believed I could overtake him months ago. Still, he eludes me. He crosses Khazar land and across the Caucasus Mountains. Here, I'm at a disadvantage. I speak a dozen tongues of the Empire, but in the hinterlands, I'm often left to communicate with little more than a sword. The prophet, it seems, speaks every language, as if he were born to them.
Sounds like prophet is Jesus. To me, that's what it sounds like. It's been quite warm in here because the snow's melted off my coat.
Shit, that's gonna be cold. An arrowhead carved from bone. This looks like Mongol craftsmanship. This was a whistling arrow. Mongol archers would fire these over their enemies to frighten and confuse them.
How about just fire at them so you can kill them? Okay, into the water I go then. Trigger to dive.
A sort of passport. Whoever held this spoke with the authority of the Mongol Empire. It reads, "By the power of eternal heaven,
the power of Grayskull,
and order of the Empire, whoever does not show respect will be guilty of an offense."
Yeah, base camp. Happened to be fire just happened to be lit. Got 2 skill points I can use. Let me take less damage from explosions. Yes, that's a good one. Okay, what's in a survivor? Anything? Fast craft and throwable objects. Okay, let's go for let's do that one. Hunter's quiver. Medium size, sturdy. Pistol ammo pouch. What's this one then? Rifle ammo pouch. Sharpen edge blades allows to slide further into gaps, proving leisure. It's not really that important, is it? No. Fast draw speed, go for that one. Get out of here then.
A Byzantine war galley. How the hell did it get down here?
Question. For that hole up there, probably. Is that the optional tomb then? I guess it must be.
It's Mongolian. They passed through here. I must be close to the lost city.
Yeah, oh shit.
Must be something up there.
It's not done.
The Maria Adula is trapped. The ice gave way. Her spine snapped in two. No matter. While I hope to wield her cannons against the false prophet, we will continue on foot.
Overkill, innit? Jesus,
I
cannons on
have
a single
6 of
guy.
the Order of Trinity's best, and we have been stockpiling food and supplies while the sailors starved. They do not know it yet, but they will give their life for the cause. My men and I will find our way out of these icy caves and continue on foot. Before the ship was swallowed by the ice to the south, we heard music. That will be our first stop. But first I must rest. The cold has sunk into my bones.
Bones.
And I am drowsy.
And I'm drowsy. Okay, I'm feeling this. Can't get up there. Can I go this way? What? Try it again. What?
Yes! That did it.
Did what? Smash the ice off there, okay. That way. get up here now then? No, okay, that's what it's done. It's cleared this path here.
Now to find out what's up there.
Nothing. Squat all. No, it bites snapped an alpha.
Look at all this. Why were they carrying so much wealth with them?
Because they're idiots. Some arrows.
It's done. We'll die here, thanks to Coraldus and the madness of the Order of Trinity. My ship will never see water again. We entered the Glacial Sea too far into the winter. Would have been turned back, but Coraldus would not abandon this lost prophet. He and his dead-eyed warriors seized control. He forced the ship through shallow tributaries until we could go no further. Then he made my crew construct sled runners, and the bastard forced us to tow the ship over land. It was death and excommunication to deny him. But it was death either way. I will make sure he dies here, with us. I've always kept a little poison at the ready, in case the ship was taken. Now, it has another use.
Dinner! That's what it's going to be used for.
Codex details the archery techniques of the foes of the Byzantine Empire.
New skill mastered. Ancient abilities. Crucial up to 2 successive arrows without the delay of redrawing from the quiver. Rapid fire. Pushing and releasing. Okay, let's try this out then. Cool. Anything else I'm missing? Yeah.
A Byzantine brooch. The enamel work is beautiful.
It's not that good.
This portrait has been defaced. It looks like it was depicting the prophet.
It's Jesus,
They
yeah.
must have had to hide their faith.
It is Jesus. to give her some more flipping attributes so she can breathe longer
He's
underwater.
passed through the lands of the Rus. I cannot shake the feeling that he's taunting me, waiting until I'm a day's ride away before moving on. I will not be home before the winter, as I hoped. I've stopped at a small village by a glassy lake they called SVETLOYAR. The prophet spoke here, and now the villagers refuse me lodging. I slept on the banks of the lake, where a young man bearing a crude version prophet's icon tried to kill me as I dozed. I made an example of him, and now the people fix me with the evil eye, spit at me as I pass. I must move on soon. His sickness spreads.
Sickness spreads. Any other goodies around here? Oop. Run. Soviet installation. Base camp. Well, she got a bow drawn.
I'm not your enemy.
She hasn't got an arrow on it.
That remains to be
Oh,
seen.
she has. Let her off.
You killed those men back there. I killed them to survive. I suspect you did too. How long have they been here?
Days, at most. The invaders took many of my people prisoner. You should leave this place before it's too late.
I can't do that. I came here for something important.
So did they. If I see you again, I'll put an arrow in your throat.
Nice.
You and I are on the same side.
I'd like to see you try.
I hope I can prove that to you. What's going on down there? Who?
Is she Batman?
So, there are people who live out here, and they appear to have been here for a very long time, living in isolation for decades, maybe even centuries. I notice elements of her dress, small adornments that would not have been out of place in the Byzantine Empire. Could they possibly be descendants of the Prophet's people? How much do they know about the lost city or the divine source? It's clear Trinity will do anything to find out. I'm afraid that whoever they are, they're in grave danger. Let's hope the old proverb about the enemy of my enemy remains true.